Hello. How are we doing? Looks and sounds good. Let's post the thing. Alright, let's finish getting things all set here. Okay. I do believe things are working as they should be now. Oh, Alice, I saw that. Thank you so much for the host. Alice, how are you doing this evening? I know you haven't popped in. There you are. Oh. Add. I'll wait. I'll wait. Monfacada, hello. Monfacada, you best believe that's what we're going to be doing. That's going to happen immediately. Well, actually, I think because I reset, I'll have to do a little bit of talking again, but after that, stabbing. Alice, hello. Thank you for the host. How are you doing this evening? And Monfacada, how are you? I mean, but is it though? Like, I just want to be all business. Alright. Not this problem. Oh, Alice, no worries. Enjoy your shiny hunting. At least as much as one can. Alright. I think the audio is fine. Just, you know, if something gets borked, shout at me. Well, I'm glad you do. Also, I'm glad you're doing great. What is the predicament, Monfacada? Hit me with it. Mystic, hello. Yeah, but if something goes wrong, that's what I mean, Alice. Alright, let me get the game in my ears. So... Monfacada, I am happy to provide it if I'm able. You know, if it's something that's beyond my depth, I'll say as much. But I'll help if I can. Oh, Dende, what's up? Mystic, I'm amped up. I'm itching for a fight. Though I've got a fair amount of walking before we get back to that, but itching for a fight. Oh, Gianna, no worries. Please, take all the time that you need. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hello, though. Alright. So if you were here last time, at the end of, the last Skyward Sword stream, you will recall that I had some trouble. I was talking a bunch of mad game against a big old rotten avocado, and then it destroyed me. Oh, Dende, that's too bad. Mystic has really great emotes, so wherever it is, should check them out. Anna Karen, hello. Hannah, no, that's where we're headed right now. We actually have to do all the stupid talking over again, but it'll be fine. Zemerja, hello. How are you doing this evening? As do I, Hannah. I'm so ready for an avocado hunt. Which way is the thing? I'm not even going to bother with these this time. Yeah, I'm going to ignore you because you are literally the last things that I need to bother with at the moment. Zemerja, that is what I'm about to do. Enjoy the stir-fry, Mystic. Okay, so I know normally, I read the text and I give the characters voices, but I did that all last time. We're getting straight into it. Because I'm ready. So if you have anything that you want to say to me, say it now, before I get very distracted. I do wish I could skip this bit. I do remember this old lady blamed us for the return of the guy last time. Oh, I've got to thank you. My hair, like, it's not actually great, but I appreciate it. Alice, that's very kind of you to say. It's interesting, because now I can actually hear the little voice clips for the characters since I'm not talking over them. The voice that I've given Groose isn't exactly what his voice clips sound like, but I think it's still perfect. Alright. Does Groose have to instruct me again? No. Yes. Remember how it works. That would make things simpler, Mofakata. Mystic, hopefully it'll come soon. You know what would be really nice? If Hylia just would, like, come down and take care of this ancient evil herself. Hannah, I think I follow what you're saying, and I agree. Esper's the little kitty with the big eyes, right, Dende? Alright, well, it's time. Okay, so here's what's happening. Last time, I think 80% of the problem was how close I have to sit to the vision bar when I'm normally streaming. And so I'm gonna do something that I don't do, but I'm going to for this specifically. I'm gonna stand up and step back. So here's what's going on. So you should still be able to hear me. I'll speak up a little so that you can. And I've got, a long headphone cord just for this. I won't be able to read the chat, but I need to actually hit the monster this time. So, like, if there's anything that you're trying to say to me, just, I guess, wait. Yeah, we're definitely in it now. By the way, in case you didn't know, I'm cosplaying as Ace Pitcher Mike Dogs Jones from Star Tropics. A little bit, Hannah. Yeah. I can read it when it's in alt caps while I'm stepping back. I shouldn't encourage this, but I can. Okay, we're skipping that. Yeah, I'll take that hit. I've got my fairies again, so I don't have to worry as much. Shoot. Alright, and around the outside. Okay, Link. Mystic, I'm working on it. I'm working on getting good. No, it's definitely an avocado. And Zamerja, I've not killed it yet, but, you know, I'm about to. It's gonna happen. This is gonna be the weirdest thing to go back to. But you know what, it's fine. We love weird here at the Axeman Show. Okay, I'm good. Just Groose, just... Okay. There's one more over there. Link! If an avocado could have arms, this is exactly what it would look like. Okay. Seriously? I can't see. Got it! See, now I have full range of motion. I can hit this thing. Alright, give me my arrows. Alright. I'm gonna save Groose, because this thing's gonna try and climb again, and I do not want to deal with that. There we go. Now we're around. Thank you for the good job. I'm trying my best here. Alright. This is what I was waiting for. This is the thing that messed me up the second time. Alright, just hit it smack in the back. Get through, Link. Right, let me just get a nice lead on it. And I'll just shoot its feet. Well, Groose is very needy. Okay, I probably don't have enough room around the back, but... Alright, jump down. Gosh, I wish I had something that could, like, boost my speed, but that's fine. Alright, round 2, baby, round 2! You don't get to do that, okay? No, sir! Come on. Shoot, I didn't mean to get quite so close. Alright. And now it won't, like, shoot anymore, or won't try and climb anymore, so I can stun it. Okay. Just gonna save the one on the back, because that one's easy to kill. Right, get a lead. And let's... oh gosh. I need it to be turned around. It's Z-targeting. Well, you know what? We're right here. Okay. Let me step back. Alright, now I got it lurching again. Nice hit. And it's down. Thank you. And Gianna, thank you. Grace, do tell me what Sunday is. Ooh. Well, happy early birthday, Grace. Yeah, thank goodness we don't have to yell anymore. Now, Link. Actually, let me make sure the audio is still fine. Yeah, we good. Alright. What this old lady gonna say to me now? Did y'all notice just how much smoother that was? That is actually the perfect adjective, Monfocata. Right. Strike the ceiling spike with a Skyward strike and restore the seal quickly. Yeah, we're not dealing with that again. Thank you very much. What did they do without me for all these years? Oh, Gianna, no worries. Oh, And Hannah, you're right. Nice work there, Link. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Bruce. I know I saved your tail. Now let's get that Gate of Time thing running. I'll go on ahead. Please, just keep saying Groose, by all means. I would never buy an avocado that stale. Avocado. Oh, berry. Excuse me. Like, that was just 10 times better. I don't know if, like, any of the footage from that fight was usable at all. Like, it could have just been, you know, complete garbage audio-wise, but I did the fight.
It seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. You have my thanks, Link. As do you, Groose. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Oh, we saw. We know. Oh, you give me too much credit, Granny. Oh, he's getting humble. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help. Yeah, I'm not doing that for all fights, Mafakata. I'm sorry. Like, that was a one-time thing, for sure. That is the multiple of Groose is Grease. I mean, John Travolta is practically a Pink Lady and a whatever the boy group was called in Grease put together.
I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Link, you must wonder what it is you've been figuring out, or you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit.
An avocado. Is that not obvious? Hannah, if they have, it's always a pleasure to see it again.
There's much I could tell you, but suffice to say it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the gate of time, you shall learn more.
Yeah, avocados are evil. Period.
We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source or suffer this fate again and again.
Oh, no worries, Mystic. Take all the time you need.
There's no time to lose. Hit the gate with a Skyward strike.
Come on already. Charge that sword of yours with all the sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and zap the gate of time. Right on, Granny.
Indeed. Now, Link, go. Go to the gate.
There's an amazing subplot with these two that we don't get to see. But no, I'm saving first. Like, I'm never doing that fight ever again. Until I have to do it again later. You know. Now let's progress the plot. Ooh, we get to play Tetris? This is very pretty for the Wii. I see. I see, Mafakata. How did it become so smooth? Where did all the extra material come from? I mean, yeah, magic, but like, where's the magic getting it from? These questions need to be answered. You can't just make matter out of nowhere. The entire universe will just crumble.
Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time.
Don't think too much. Probably. Also, I missed it, but Keshi, thank you for the host.
It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits.
Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Skyward Sword to the Past. It was a little wordy, so they shortened it.
Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate.
Definitely Monfakata. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. That's quite the smile. How are all of his teeth such perfect rectangles? How does he chew things? Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? And you know what? Nah, forget about it. What was he gonna say? I will not forget about this. Groose, fill in the blanks. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, what's up? Josh, hello, thank you for the nickel. And hello to you too. Thank you for the nickel that you just threw at my face. And Mystic, I can see that. He's kind of big. I think he would scare a lot of small children. Hannah, thank you for the penny that you just threw at my face. This music is strangely sad, like... It doesn't feel like anyone died. You missed a wonderful opportunity to say the Twilight sound, Josh. How could you? Oh, it's Impa. I wonder what Impa wants. And where is Zelda?
Hey!
At last! I've been expecting you, Link. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I'll explain things as simply as I can. I mean, I left a temple, I came into a temple. I'm not very overwhelmed, I'm just whelmed. Exactly, thank you, Grace. Like, I'm doing okay. The gate was fancy, but... You know, we've seen, you know, huge, angry meatballs. A fancy gate ain't nothing. This is the Temple of Hylia, that will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. Oh, true. It is a bit like the Twilight Mirror. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. Zemerja, welcome back. So have you played this game a lot before, Zemerja? Because right now our resident expert on the game is not here. And so I definitely want someone who, if I get stuck on something, can point me in the right direction. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. Wonderful. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. Okay. Do I have to play my harp? Or can I... Is it a... Do I just open the doors? Oh! You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. If I knew who Naomi Campbell was, Mavocata, I would read into that more. I'm sorry. I'll try not to kill you. Alright. Touching reunion time. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the Demon King known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about the war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for humanity, he sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. I'm sorry, I'm a little up on my lines at the moment. Ignore my mistakes. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess, Hylia, succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, that would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. No. She devised one plan that had two parts. I'm sorry, it's not two plans. If it has the same end, it's one plan. It just has separate contingent. Like, Zelda, you're messing up the narrative. You've taken me right out the story. But Link's still in it, so it's fine. First, she created Fi. Then, she made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Man, why he gotta be a boy? Why can the chosen hero not be a girl? Could just be their mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, if you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form.
You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero. And I, Zelda, am a lady in a white dress, nothing more. I'm just here to tell this story. It's actually Impa who's the hero. And the goddess is reborn as immortal.
Yeah, Monfacata. Seems to be. Because I didn't know this before. Honestly, Impa looks really mad. Impa's just major third wheeling right now. And I gotta feel bad for her.
The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds.
Like, how must Impa feel right now? Look! She's walking away. She can't handle it. Impa should have been the hero staff. Like, she has way cooler powers. When will we get the Impa game? If it's near a spoiler, I think I'll be alright. But we, you know, all of us will see. Okay.
I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located at each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination.
Excuse me.
I read that wrong. He takes the shape of an avocado.
Zimmerja. How could you? I mean, green Santa Claus would be, you know, just way, way better than red Santa Claus. Let's be real.
But even in his hideous state, and yes, avocados are very ugly, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him, at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best I can.
Girl, you're not doing a good job! In the span of like the last 12 in-game hours, that seal has broken twice after not breaking for thousands of years. What are you doing? Also, what is this extreme close-up on Link? I think Zelda's actually on Demise's side. Like, why else would he keep, like, breaking through the seal all of a sudden? Now, that's what's actually happening in this game. I'm rewriting it. Nintendo was wrong. Zelda's actually evil.
As long as I continue the vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time.
Probably, Zimmerja.
I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago and keep it strong for as long as I'm able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. My purpose is also jazz. I'm going to stay here and compose ballads that you will later learn. Because time. Link, the goddess created Fi and the Great Blade. She's a part of for very specific reasons.
Steph, that sounds like a perfect ending. Just look at the pretty colors. Ginger Zelda would be fun. A friendly one, of course, of course. No way it would, you know, secretly try to eat you in the whole temple.
For the task of standing against demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link,
she says, secretly, you know, holding in a breath and looking slightly down to the side, as if to say, she's not actually thanking us. Avocado, please do.
During your long journey, you've grown so much. You're almost tall enough to ride the roller coaster. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and
oh my gosh.
Both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials you've set before you by the goddess, you've found true courage.
Man, we found courage first. Oh, I didn't... Yeah, Link is a little... right now. Until you posted that email, I didn't realize how much he was just... He's in shock. That's what she meant when she says Link had grown. I'm sorry, I know I normally steer away from blue humor, but it was right there. Please, don't be sorry. Whew. Mystic, just scroll up in the chat. Also, just look at how his pupils just, like, subtly twitch. That's the best detail, I think.
Okay. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power of the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place.
Oh. I wasn't expecting a massive zoom out.
Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power.
I think I was supposed to hit A faster than that. I think the musical cue was supposed to be synced with this line, but Zelda's really been just blowing her marks all over the place. Like, she's not a great actress. But, you know, she's trying her best.
May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this...
Oh, it was actually this line. Oh my gosh, that's even worse.
The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword.
There we go. Now it's the proper width. I was like, something was wrong about that before. That's... okay, now it's right. Yeah, I mean, the jokes are just writing themselves at this point, Mavocata. Oh no, Grace. That sounds tragic. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You best believe you do. Oh my, for sending all those avocados at me? Also, for making me fight a bunch of furnaces, like, that was very rude. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. I'm not hearing an apology yet. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, you will have the power to vanquish Demise once and for all. Conan, welcome back. Yeah, what about her dad? Her poor dad. Oh. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit. Okay, we know for a fact our spirit is not unbreakable because it got proper broken in Elden Province. Also, you know, at the end of last episode. Well, that was more my spirit than Link's spirit, but still. Can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. Man, we don't need your fan fiction. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face Demise and give the land hope. Excuse me. Oh my heavens. Mavocata, that's actually the only explanation I will now accept. And you know it was like all done and for. Like, Nehru was like, no, don't do it. And they were like, oh no, we gonna do it. And Nehru was like, okay, fine. Hyrule Goddess is coming soon to, you know, 8:30, 7:30 Central on TBS. Alright. To face Demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. Again, patently false. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so so I... You know, there are moments where this is reading a lot like, one of those people who feels like they're attuned with their past lives. Like, just say Hylia. You don't need to keep correcting yourself. I get it. You're reincarnated. Like, okay, chill. And Steph, I mean, Zelda seems like she would be a decent writer, so maybe it wouldn't be terrible. I mean, that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger, without even a moment's doubt. Okay, now why she's talking about Zelda in the third person? That's messed up. I used you. Finally, the apology. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Link. But you have to understand, this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. And also skip the tails. Dog hopscotch. It's gonna be a big thing. Business idea. It really is, Mavocata. It's very symmetrical.
All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and doesn't excuse my actions.
Okay, but are you gonna say sorry?
But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done.
But are you gonna say sorry?
To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years.
So she's gonna be taking a nap while we're out there adventuring?
Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this.
Okay, well there it is.
But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter, and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all this is over, will you come to wake me up?
I feel really bad for Link in all of this. Like, I feel like his part of the destiny is harder. 'Cause let me just take a pause, take a beat, and just talk about the arc so far. Zelda's been saved by the old lady, shepherded around by Impa, and kept safe in the past, while we've been out dealing with all the actual evil. And she says that she's doing stuff behind the scenes, but I don't know that I completely believe her. And now Link is losing, like, you know, his bel amour to, you know, be sealed within the past. Like, how much trauma is this boy gonna have to go through? All this is to say, I actually, you know, the narrative choices are interesting. And I'm only, like, halfway serious in my complaints. I promise. I'll do it. I do really feel bad for Link, though. Is this Final Fantasy? I'm sorry, did we start playing Final Fantasy 13 and I didn't realize? Steph, it's coming. Very possibly. Okay, well, Impa, what's up? Oh, you can? Oh, in the present you can. I feel like this was also a plot point in Final Fantasy 15. Narrative similarities. Okay. Yeah. I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Well, I mean, they said the Triforce was like the foundation for the island that we live on in Skyloft, so it's time to go drilling. I've got mole mitts for a reason. Return to your time. There's work to be done there. Do not fear Zelda. Fear for Zelda. Do not fear Zelda. Do not fear Zelda. She's merely, coordinating with Demise in order to make your life as hard as possible. I'll watch over her. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Also, what is in the past pots? Oh, hello. What are you? Why is this here? Oh, Grace, have a wonderful rest of your night. Seems like I can plant something there. Right? Like, doesn't it feel like I should put, like, a bean seed in there, and then in the future it'll be a giant beanstalk? I can plant a pumpkin there. Mavakata, that, that's the start of modern techno Zelda that I really want. Okay, none of that means anything to me, but okay. I'll find out. I'll remember that that spot is there.
So you've returned. And you know everything.
Yeah, I've not met a desert dragon.
On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish Demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess.
I mean, yeah, it did tell me that there were multiple dragons. Yeah. If I'm stuck on something or if I need help, I'll usually ask for it. Right now, the game is just pretty much telling me where to go, so. Though, in that case, I do appreciate, like, knowing kind of what it's for, because then, yeah. We've got the proper balance. All is well. How much of this line did I read?
True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish Demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddesses. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages.
So, digging time.
Link, you will likely have come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same.
Digging time. That's the conclusion.
The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft.
If by that you mean time for me to dig into that island until there's no more island left and just Triforce, then yes.
Go now, Link. Find the Triforce.
Whoa! Whoa there, hold up! Link, there's something I gotta tell you. Oh, I never said what's up to her. That's my bad. Should we lie or should we tell the truth to Groose? Like, should we spare his feelings or should we make him sad but be honest? This is one of those ethical dilemmas. Yeah, I verge on the side of, hard truth. That's true, he is cool now. You get to know, Bruce, you get to know. Actually. That's terrible! It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. But you're gonna do something about this mess, right? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. Of course. I'm staying right here with Granny. The secret truth come out. Monfcata equals bear. So many questions. And Hannah, take your time. Oh, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? No, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster and make sure, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing all right. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. No, not at all. I mean, the sky is nice, but it doesn't seem like there's, you know, it's nearly as verdant. Like, this is, you know, there's nature, there's old stone. It's not weird at all. Groose, I'm with you. I'd definitely pick, you know, residing here versus an isolated island in the middle of the sky where if you walk off the edge, you have to, you know, hope that there's some night birds out to, you know, catch you and save you. Can you imagine raising a family there? It doesn't seem very safe. Plus, the schools are terrible. It's just a, you know, a knight's education. They don't even teach you math. Link doesn't even know how to do math. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little, too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So, yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let the people know I'm doing okay down here. Keshi, hello! How are you doing? I saw your host earlier, thank you so much. I mean, he can manage his money, but he's not doing the math, the shopkeepers are. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Which one is Q-Tip and which one is Bowling Ball? Because that's, I don't remember, because I feel like Stritch would be the name for Q-Tip, because it's like stretch, but it could be backwards. Keshi, it is wonderful to see you. How has work been going? I know it's keeping you busy. Hard to leave the old girl to herself here. But don't you dare go telling Colin and Stritch I'm down here taking care of some little old lady. And so we're just gonna leave this gate here, open, and prime for Girahim to just pop into? Okay, Stritch is Q-Tip? Great, thank you. Alright, so I need to go to Skyloft. And then probably talk to Zelda's dad because he's the one that knows everything in Skyloft and no one else knows anything. Sounds about right. No, that was very rude. That's true. People who are fashionable, they can only go through archways. It's a proven science fact. Occasionally, they can go through, like, a marble courtyard. But mostly archways. Okay, so if I check, not in 2, in 1. No, it won't tell me. But I think I'm right. I think the next thing that I ought to do is talk to Zelda's dad. Because A, we now know where his daughter is. She's, you know, stuck in 1,000-year-old amber. Like a mosquito in Jurassic Park. Which means, you know, if we... You know, you know, whatever the equivalent of Zelda's, you know, progression of time is to the present day, so like 20 years or like 1,000, you know, a scientist sticks a needle in there, takes out a little bit of the blood. We can make Zelda Park. It'll be great. Kids will love it until the Zeldas start eating everyone. Do I read? It said to go to Skyloft. And Avocado, certainly. I imagined that they would have no qualms. Or were you asking if I just read books in general, Mystic?
Ah, hello, Link. Have you heard anything about my daughter?
Oh, yeah, occasionally.
What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't. I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet.
Why can't I tell him? I totally should be able to tell him.
Avocado, please. Link, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You've had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice for that matter, but I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too.
Vernon, hello! How are you doing this evening? Mystic, feel free. Mystic, it actually might be better if you posted them elsewhere, because the chat, obviously, I will not be able to see afterwards. So if you want to post them here, and I can tell you if I've read any of them before, but if you want me to, you know, see them later, maybe post them in the Discord too.
I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any question, or any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all that I know.
Okay. So I want to know where, you know, these magic rocks are. So actually,
what do I know of the Triforce? Link, where did you hear that word?
From Ocarina of Time, that's where I heard it. Ooh, congratulations, Vernon. I'm glad the trading servers were back working. I know you were having an issue with that yesterday.
It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Link. It shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject.
I've heard of Aragon. And thanks for the help, Gibora.
Hey. Link, just a moment.
But the other one, I'm not familiar with, Mystic.
though. There is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages.
No. I'm not familiar with this great and mythical beast that has protected our realm forever. Because no one told me. So no, I'm not. The education that Link is getting is subpar. That's what I'm saying. Bad schools in this neighborhood.
Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly.
He's a flying whale. I would have thought he was a flying woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. You know, because the name Levias is like Leviathan. Monthcata, the real time travel is your elders.
If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him.
Where is he? I don't care about, you know, the definition of encyclopedic. Just tell me where he is.
Yes, I fear that might be your next question. About that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appears in our skies.
What? Does he mean the big vortex that I've gone into to... Zmerja, you can always suggest things that I should check out. Okay, so it is the dome. That's what I meant. Because there are some things that I missed. What I need to do is I need to go get more fairies. I can go back to that island... Yeah, I know the one. With the mushrooms in the cave.
I imagine in your travels you've taken note... Yeah. Recently, I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Allen to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there's any truth to these rumors.
Zmerja, oh my gosh. Scandalous. Well, no, there's definitely a place.
I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but I completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Allen can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and you'll see what his investigation has revealed.
Which one is Alan again? Alan is the tall, skinny fellow, right? Which room is his? He does have good bangs. You're right.
Ah, Link. How goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet?
What?
Levias. Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Levias that we all know. That's... a monster. It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that he's possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening, not in his current state, no.
Yeah, they pretty much are.
And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, you will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going?
Kepera Gebera, Monfocata.
I see. It's because you need to find Zelda.
I already found her! I know where she is! I don't need to find Zelda, I need to find the Triforce. Link, come on, tell people the whole story. It's not like Girahim is gonna come up here and talk to them. He doesn't seem to be that clever. Oh. Oh. I see, Mafukata. I see what you did. I'm definitely getting played right now. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. Just tell me where the Leviathan is. I want to fight it. Leviathan is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, there's a chance he will return to his senses. That's true. Steph, I think that's what he's been relying on this whole time. Yeah, someone commented on that in, like, the first episode, Samersha. No, Alan has, like, a very plain face, I think. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Leviathan of the blight that has hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press A. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move that you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. Yeah, he absolutely looks like a Rito. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. Okay. I wish I could say whatever I wanted to these, to characters in a Zelda game. And welcome back, Hannah. Oh, this is a lot of targets, okay. And Rimage, hello, how are you doing this evening? Listen up, Link. I taught your Loftwing to perform a spiral charge when you press A. Press A to spiral charge and break the 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I will recognize you as a skilled bird rider. No worries, Rimage. Thank you so much for popping in. If you gotta, if you want to lurk and rest, by all means. Things are going well, though. I exacted my revenge. So now the rest of the episode's been great. Lots of story, but now we get to actually play the game again. Alright, off you go. Okay, so... I see. That's not quite what I was expecting, but okay. No, I was ready for it. I may not get it this time. I'll do as best I can. That should not have counted, but I'll take it. Can I hit it from the side? I can hit it from the side. That's nice. Okay, this isn't actually as hard to control as, he made it out to seem. I'm definitely doing it a little earlier than I should. Okay, 4 left. Oh no, I only had gotten... Okay, so I'm like at halftime, so that's perfect. Okay, just gonna run into the rock. I knew that was gonna happen. I planned for it. There's a bird. Ah! Missed it. Come back. You will be mine. Oh, for the... Okay. We may have to do this a second time. But I'm getting the hang of it, ish. It's the birds, the birds that are flying around are the worst, honestly. Yeah, I'll go for the bird first next time. At least this won't get me a game over for failing, you know? He's just gonna sass me. If you can't destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I can't in good conscience give you permission to use this dangerous technique. Man, I don't need your permission. Like, the bird knows how to do it. I know how to hit the A button. Why must Skyloft be like Australia? Exactly, Mopcot, exactly. This guy thinks he's some kind of a bird cop. What gives him the right, Vernon? Honestly. Okay, I know. Let's... There are 3 birds. I'm gonna take care of them first. Hello! Bird! Oh, well, I missed. Let's go for this one, shall we? Are there more than 10 targets? I feel like there are. Okay, well, I'll just go for you. No! Not allowed to pull moves like that. Oh my gosh. I didn't think I was moving my aim, at least not that much. Okay. Oh, this is going swimmingly. I think I killed that bird, and I'm happy about it. That one probably shouldn't have counted, but it did. That was a nice one. I'll get that later. Okay. Yeah, there are definitely more than 10. Should be going for the easier ones. It was Birder. Vernon, you're right. Nope, nope, nope. That one definitely shouldn't have counted. Ah, darn, I'm gonna miss it by 1. Okay, I'll get it this time. I'm glad to have the extra practice at it because, you know, if I pass it the first time, I won't actually really feel comfortable with it. Like, now I do feel pretty comfortable at it. And so when I have to actually use it in a combat scenario, I'll be ready. Mavocata, I wish you were right, but unfortunately I can prove that birds exist and I'm sad about it. Also, I'm pretty sure I got, like, all 9 of those targets in the last 50 seconds. Like, I did nothing in the first minute. Well, that was nice of that bird to just fly right into my way. Submerger, what is your favorite sort of bird, then? Not gonna get that. Okay, let's adjust. Ooh, Vernon, what is the YouTube link? Missed it. It's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I didn't want that one anyway. Okay. Let's get back some steam, shall we? I think there's still the one in the rocks. Okay. There's definitely still one more that's not carried by a bird, right? Right. I'm moving my head as if it will help me see any better. Do I seriously... Oh, there are two more over here. Oh my gosh, that's... Okay, we're good. Momvacata, how could you? Cockatiel. Okay, I think a friend of mine had a cockatiel for a pet. Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you can control your bird that well, you will have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Link. And what a magnificent red bird. I'm partial to, you know, blue jays and cardinals. Because they're Ohio birds. Oh, no kidding. Well, I hope you get one at some point then. And I hope you name it something fantastic. You are henceforth permitted to use the Spiral Charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know some. Oh gosh, I made that guy very mad. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Ah, I love that Zimmerja. I would personally vote for Tael. Because I feel like Tael doesn't get enough love. I feel like a peacock would be really hard to keep though, Momvacata. Also, what characterizes the Northern Oriole, Vernon? True. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him if, what he knows. Okay, well, before I do that... Actually, I probably should just go straight there. Well, okay. Before I do that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly to the island where I can get a ferry, because I have, like, 2 empty bottles right now. I didn't know you were Australian. Well, that's wonderful. It may mean that you're not able to get one. Okay, so... I don't think it's one of these, like, smaller islands, right? I know generally what it looks like. Maybe it's that one? Or maybe it's one of the ones that I just never took the thing off of. Okay, well, either way, it's on the other side. Is it getting dark, Hannah? Ah, okay. Got it, Vernon. Well, that is a nice bird, then. Hannah, that sounds wonderful. Honestly, I think if you can, you know, if you can just cover yourself in blankets from the time of like 5 PM onwards, you're living your best life. I would not begrudge anyone for doing that. Okay. I'm beginning to think these might not be the islands that I'm trying to go to. 'Cause I don't think that one is. This one down here might be. I think this one actually is. Yeah, this is the one. Alright, there should be a fairy. Yes. Alright, it's scooping time. Scoop. Scoop. Excellent. And I'll get another one later. Alright, on to the lumpy pumpkin. Scoop. Scoop is just a fun word. And Vernon, I think you're right. Sorry, I'm just re-upping the connection priority on the Wi-Fi so that there's been a little bit of frame dropping. Want to make sure that it won't do that. So what? There's the Cardinals, the Blue Jays, the Orioles. Are there any others? Okay, and Pumpkin Land is over here. Actually, I should leave that one there so I know where the fairy is. Okay. I don't know. Mofokata, I'm partial to stellations myself. Especially, like, the stellation of a Septagon. That's pretty fancy. Yeah, where is Mihan? It's too bad that he's not here to give me lots of sass. I'm sure he would have had many things to say during the all-caps shouting session as I fought the boss. Also, I don't feel like y'all appreciated enough my Dogs Jones cosplay. I thought it was pretty good. Stellations. It's the process of making a normal polygon into a star. It's how you go from a pentagon to a pentagram. Or from a hexagon to a hexagram. Hannah, thank you. But I asked for it. You don't mean it. You don't mean it. I did honestly deliberately pick my outfit to look like dogs. Because I was actually gonna wear a green shirt because it's Zelda Day. Avocado, that's fair. What's the matter? You look like you've got something mighty serious on your mind. Yeah, aside from our unsettled debt, I need to know about this giant dragon. Elias, what about him? Excuse me. How does he talk with his mouth, you know, completely wide? Like, look at the face he's doing. He's just... Like, how does his jaw not get tired? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. But lately a huge thunderhead has been brewing there, and I haven't made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. Yeah, this is Pumpkin Man. In Pumpkin Land. I'm really good at remembering character names. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias? Or, again. You say, hi, it doesn't work. There's no way he's saying these words. Oh, I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. Oh. That's alright, Simmersha. Oh boy. Oh! I didn't know that sound effect was in this game. Oh my gosh. The cooking sound effect was here. Did y'all hear that? Voila, here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and I have to say, this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. I'm gonna spill all of it.
Master, I will single for Scrump.
Have to deal with Scrump again. Man, it was 1 week ago. 1 week ago, we had to do a whole escort mission with Scrump, and it was not okay. I'm still mad about that.
Miss Fee, I'm here, but...
Go away, Scrump.
Oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry anything.
And complain about it the whole entire way. You know what? I bet if Fee had asked Scrump to carry that, you know, pot full of bathwater up to the top of the volcano instead of us having to escort him, he would have done it right away. Okay? Because I couldn't remember his name, and now I just deliberately call him Scrump because he makes me mad. I like all the other little robots, just not this one. Place where I offer soup to Levias is inside the Thunderhead Cloud, on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Oh, you'll know when you see it. Good luck! Ah, so this is Rainbow Land. That's where we're going. Honestly, I'm just naming them like they're Mario Party 2 boards. Pumpkin Land, Rainbow Land, it's all the same. Absolutely, Hannah. Ooh, congratulations. I do love me some raisins. So you're in for a proper fun evening, Mystic. For real though, I do really love raisins. Where's the thing? Why do I not see it? Oh, it's all the way back there. I mean, I'm about to meet him, so, you know, we'll find out. Alright, so now I can just... Oh, this will make it so much easier to fight those evil dragonflies. Alright. I wish the vortex didn't, like, throw tornadoes off at us. So that's just inconvenient. Like, I've gone through all the trouble of, you know, getting a bunch of fairies and, you know, making sure I'm at full health, and, you know, you'll run into one of those, you take a heart of damage, whether you want to or not. And sometimes they pop up real close to you. Tornadoes don't care. Alright. So, Rainbow Land. It's almost like a rainbow umbrella, you see? Oh. Alright, Scrump, drop that soup.
I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could just jump out at us at any moment. Hungry for soup or robot.
I hope something jumps out that's hungry for robot. Scrump, you are the worst character in this game.
I'm out of here. See you around, sir.
If Scrump doesn't die before the end of this game... Oh, hello. Oh, it's kind of like, those things in Minish Cap. Oh, ew. Oh! That is so gross. Great Spirit of the Skies, Levias. I do love a boss fight that's not in a dungeon. Ooh, the music is interesting too. Okay. Oh gosh, they're flopping about. That's... Ooh. I'll be best making my approach from the side. Ooh, got that one. I was not expecting. Nice. Mafra, you've got jokes tonight. I mean, you've got jokes every night, but tonight, I mean, you're like on fire. I do like the music in this fight. Okay. Darn it. Ugh. Okay, let's adjust. Oh, hello. You're turning around too. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, okay. I got the first two so quickly, and now the last two are going to be so tough. That is absolutely how this is going to go. Darn it. You definitely feel close. Ooh. I got smacked. Gotcha. This thing has a lot of barnacles. I'm concerned that there's going to be more after these first four. He was flipping around too. Okay. Set my sights. He seems to be going faster now. Oh gosh, wow, okay. Maybe my bird was slowing down. Oh my gosh, Vernon. I think that almost made me die in real life. Which means you did a good job. Coast around. Gotcha. Oh, hello. You're ugly. But at least progress. Oh, was it not on the under... Was it on the top? That's my bad. That's my bad. Please tell me that thing doesn't go in quickly. So I definitely need to hit it. Oh. Are we gonna play a game of whack-a-mole now? Is that what's happening? Oh, maybe I land. Because this seems pretty flat. Oh, okay, well... please tell me I get to pick back up. I know I made a mistake, but don't penalize me too much for it. Okay, good. I'm definitely gonna have to do 3 cycles of this, aren't I? Okay. We're up here. Where is he? Did I scare him? Come on. I'm gonna get in there. It's kind of like a big Deku Baba. Ocular Parasite, Bilocyte. Okay, well. Oh, ew. Maybe I have to hit those back at him. That's definitely what this is. This is a Phantom Ganon fight. That's fine. Oh, shoot. No, he didn't slash. Gotcha. You wanna come down here? Be my friend. Okay. I'll just do it the way that it wants me to. Oh, maybe I stab. Yeah, it's a stab. Okay. Well, it has a lot of eyes, so it has many weaknesses, really. Oh, come on, I was right on that one. Ooh, it recovered. Okay, give me another one. Alright. Stabby time. Alright, this one isn't bad, once you find the cycle for it. I really feel like Tantalus looked more like Celia. But I can see where you're coming. This looks more like the villain from the first Monsters, Inc., you know? Oh. What was his name? Nigel? You're not gonna come down? That was lucky. Come on. Be my friend. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. This is like baseball. Alright, not bad. I like that it was a little different from the normal Phantom Ganon fights because you have the range of motion to be able to direct it. And thus Link died and the game ended. Really, they took him into the cloud so that he could switch out the character model, but that's fine.
Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. A most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. But that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy? Ah, Link, is it? A rather pleasing name, that. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in names.
I feel like this is the first time, or one of the few times in a video game where they're like, you know, oh, that's a very nice name, instead of, ew, that name's weird. Why did you get named that?
You carry a curious sword, boy, and I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Oh, I see it now. Link, you are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come to hear what I know of the Triforce.
Yup. He does have magnificent eyebrows, Hannah. You are not wrong.
As I suspected. Listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now.
Then why am I here?
Oh, but the goddesses did entrust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song, meant to be played on the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero.
Yeah. Link could, like, live in those eyebrows. That's how huge they are.
The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split the song into 4 parts.
No. No. But Steph, you know what? Gearhim can pull it off.
You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero. Seek out the dragons and convince them to teach you their parts.
It can never be easy. It can never be... Oh, I know the whole song because I'm an ancient creature. No, it has to be under, like, several layers. Like, y'all know those dual authentication apps? You know, the ones that you have to use when you... Either, like, when you put in your password on Twitch or, like, on your college website or whatever. This is that, but times 10. And it feels just as inconvenient, but times 10.
When they've taught you what they know, come to me and I will complete this...
Why aren't you going to just teach me your part now? Levias.
The dragons can be found at Faron Woods, Eden Volcano, and La Nehru Desert.
Of course.
Find the dragons now that you seek.
I'm just gonna jump into the abyss. Like... Okay, bye. Wait, can I just fall forever? Tinkos. That was a really long fall. And yeah, next scene, please. Welcome on in. You didn't even eat the soup. It's still right here. I complain about the little things because on the whole I'm actually having a lot of fun with Skyward Sword. But he didn't eat the soup. I went to all that trouble. I had to talk to Scrump. Okay. Well, while we're here, let's get the treasure chests that are still over in this area. And Alex, man, welcome on in to you too. I mean, yeah, if he ate this whole island, he'd be full for years instead of just getting soup once a year. How y'all doing this evening? It's always wonderful to see some new faces. Okay, so we already got that one. So maybe it's like around here at the bottom? Yeah. We in fact have a wonderful emote for saying hello. Oh, you don't want a hello. I see. You were pretty close, though, Alex. Okay, so the other one is right over here? No. It's this island. Ah, are you planning on playing it again soon? Also, if you've played it before, you are absolutely welcome to hang around, because there are definitely moments where I need all the help I can get. This is, after all, my first time really playing this game. I'm well since past, you know, whatever of the game that I've played before. This place looks unusually puzzling. Oh, bees! Oh, bees. The bees don't... Oh, gosh. Get in the water, Link. Get in the water. Bees can't swim. Okay. 2014 is the last time I gave it an earnest attempt. Oh, was I not supposed to do this? Can I pull it? Did I just block a path? Did it trick me? Oh, shoot. Yeah, but, Alex, it seems like we've got a lot of people who have, you know... Ah. Well, have fun with that. I hope it goes excellently. Meehan, hello. How are you doing this evening? Okay, so I already checked out that one, but what about this one? Let go. The bees are... Oh gosh, the bees are still following me. I need these bees to leave me alone. Yeah, I hope it gets an HD remaster. I mean, I hope, you know, remasters for all the Zelda games, honestly. The Oracle games, Minish Cap. Anything that hasn't, I'm happy to see it again. Well, Meehan, it's no worries. I hope you enjoy spending some time with your family, though. Okay. So let me find out what the deal is with this place. Because it says, right? It says that there's a treasure chest. Is it not actually on this? It seems to be, like, on the back. This island has a bug-catching minigame. Okay. I will keep an eye out for that. Really what I'm looking for is the treasure. I want some heart pieces. How do I get back to the top? Is this... Ah, there it is. How do I get to that? Maybe I have to just land on it. Or maybe... Is there something I can claw shot to? No. I can if I'm standing there. I probably just have to land on it. That's alright. I've gotten decent. I should, you know... I can only promise decent, but I've gotten decent at the precise landings. Ah! Wonderful, it was a heart piece. 2 to go. Okay. So, it wants me to go to the 3 dragons. And I reckon, you know, I'm fine to go a little late tonight. I've been doing a lot of slightly longer streams this week. I think we should go straight to the one that we know where it lives. Yeah. That probably would have been easier, Mihan, but, you know, I do things my own way. I did meet the windfish. I was misled. I thought he would be a snaky dragon, not a whale. I mean, I guess y'all said that he would look like a whale, but I thought with the name like Levias would be a slithery boy. Your personal theory. Yeah. I believe in their conventional definition. Yes, they are sea monsters, but I think they're also serpentine. Mafakata. I'm not familiar with that, Mystic. Tell me more. And Mihan, that would be a nice explanation. There are definitely some big skeletons in Breath of the Wild that I remember, Steph. Oh, a report, Master. An unusual phenomenon is taking place in Faron Woods, making it impossible to Really? Oh, no kidding, Mystic. Well, let me see what I'm getting myself into, because if it's gonna take too long, I may only get started on it. I guess behind the temple. Yeah. Have I picked wrong, Alex? I really hope not. But I will accept my fate. Also, I don't think I've saved in a while. I should do that. Why is this closed? Oh, please tell me I don't have to fight this thing again already. Don't you do this to me. It wouldn't. It wouldn't dare, right? Right. Right.
You seek the dragons. When the song of the hero is complete, the path to the Triforce shall be illuminated. Then take care and be on your way.
Well, this is like the only way I can go. I'm really concerned that it would, because it's been like an hour and a half. Hi, Bruce. Steph, I think I do. I have. I literally fought this earlier today. Okay, well, we're gonna do this again. Link, bad news. That beast looks like it's about to break free again. Gotta get into position. Hang tight. You know what? Hold up. I'm sorry, hold up. My arrows were really useful to me last time. I saved outside. I'm just gonna quickly reset because there's a butterfly spot. I can draw an arrow and I can get more arrows that I can use during this because I'm not happy about this, but I'm gonna make this better on myself, okay? And boy howdy, am I glad I just saved. Hello? Hello? Activate. There's another spot? Okay, where's the other spot? Because that one is not working. Up here? Ah. Yes, Hannah, that is exactly what I was doing. Shh, shh, shh. I feel like I've already gone through this text with him. But if I haven't, I'm glad I surprised him. Okay. I'm gonna save again. Mehan, no worries. Enjoy your trip. Enjoy Thanksgiving. You know what? I'm gonna get this out of the way now. Because I don't want to have this waiting for me at the start of next week. Unless I really just biff it again, in which case, well, it'll be the first thing I do next time. And the title of the stream will be Revenge Part 2, I'm Mad Again. That's true. I should stand up again. After Groose talks to me. Actually, can I just skip this? Whoa! It feels like that seal is going to give way any second. But no need to panic. You know what the Gruesinator can do, am I right? Yeah, because we've been through this, Groose. As long as I'm at the controls of this bombshell beauty, I don't even know the meaning of the word defeat. Flinging bombs on this monster's face, defending the land, it's my purpose, I think. It's why I'm here. Well, we had the Gruesinator last time. Anyways, Link, I've got work to do. Try not to get in the way of my shots, okay? I literally don't care if Link gets in the way of the shots or not. I'm glad I got a new fairy. Okay, so how is the avocado going to have changed this time? Last time it had arms. So, and the first time it had feet. So, what's going to be different? This right here, this really makes me think that Zelda is definitely doing something to exacerbate this and not prevent it. Because now that she's in the amber, it's happening way faster. Oh, please tell me. Please tell me that's not true, Alex. Okay, I'm gonna stand up. I'm so disappointed. Okay. Alright, looks like we've got pretty good range of motion. Alright, you ugly mug. It has a tail. Ugh.
Well, look who's finally back. Good thing too, because I was getting tired of waiting to put a hurting on this ugly mug. Link, let's do this. Our game plan is the same as last time. You know what to do.
Unfortunately. It feels like it's stepping a whole lot faster at the start. Please give me my bow. Yeah, the tail is annoying. Darn it. Okay. Bruce, help me out here, bud. Oh no, I missed. Oh gosh. That was unfortunate. The area of effect on that also feels wider. How am I supposed to get around that? Okay, Bruce, please. Okay. Alright, I got one foot down. That'll make it easier on me. Easier. Not easy. Come on. Okay. Oh, we're right here. Got him down. All right, one cycle. Hello. What is that? Oh gosh, it does fly. Whoa! Since when did it learn how to fly? It's headed straight for the temple. There's no way I'm letting it get there. Big Ugly's going down burning. Okay, well, well, maybe I can instantly start hitting it? Please?
Is that it? Man, I thought it was going to put up more of a fight. Somebody should really thank the genius who made this machine.
Okay. So that was just supposed to be easy. Got it.
Okay, Link. Time for you to go show Big Ugly who's boss.
Yeah, where is... Working on it. Working on it. Okay, that's 2 cycles.
Oh no! Not good. The road crumbled and I can't get to the rest of my bomb stash. What do I do? Now for the fun part? Okay. Link, come up to the temple and make your way over here. Hustle up. Okay. Where's the... There it is. Oh gosh, I was running the wrong way. That is not great. Okay. Link, we're in trouble. I can't get to my stash of bombs. Yeah, it seems like I get one shot. Alright. Link, we've got no choice. You've got to get up onto that ugly thing's head. Quick, now! Okay. Bruce, care to help? Woo! Oh. Yeah, Alex, you might be a little early on the comments, but it's alright. I enjoy the energy.
Now, Link. Strike the sealing spike with a Skyward strike and restore the seal. Quickly.
This is a longer one. Phew. I gotta say, Link, I thought we were goners this time. Sorta glad I was wrong about that. I mean, I did too for a second there. I'm gonna run ahead to the temple. You should get back there too. Whew. I gotta say, though, standing does seem to be the way to go for those fights. Gives me way more control. Everything else I can do sitting down close to the vision bar, but not that. Alright. Are things back to normal now? Can I actually go to where I want to go?
The beast has been sealed into its prison for a third time. Link, Groose, you have both done well. But I fear we can't dwell on your success. The strength of the seal seems to wane with each escape.
So the next time it'll be a half hour.
We are almost out of time, Link. Are you close to discovering the Triforce?
I mean, I'm gonna say yes. Because I know what I need to do to get there.
I see. You must seek out the 3 dragons and complete the Song of the Hero to find the Triforce. It is right your search led you here. The Faron Woods are close by. Unfortunately, there has been an unusual turn of events in the woods. I'm unsure of what happened, but a short while ago I noticed a path to the woods was completely flooded. To protect the land here, I closed the gate leading to the woods and drove back the water with a simple seal.
Wait, if this lady's got magic powers, why is she not using them to help us in our fight?
The seal will only hold as long as the gate remains closed, meaning you will not be able to open it without flooding these lands. Given this situation, I am at a loss as to how you can enter the woods.
Huh, is that all? Consider the problem solved. See, that last battle with Big Ugly got me thinking about other ways to use the Grucinator. Just climb up onto that bad boy and I'll give you a lift over to the woods, alright? I'll run ahead and get her prepped for you. Come see me whenever you're ready to take a little flight.
Oh my. The boy has made himself very useful, but he does have a tendency to cause trouble for those he helps. Safe journey. I wish you a soft landing, Link.
Alright. I think that is as good a place as any to wrap. But folks, I want to say thank you so much for joining me tonight. I've had a wonderful time and I hope you have too. I'll be back tomorrow with Animal Crossing, which will be the only time we play Animal Crossing this week, but you know, it's Saturday night, so it's the perfect night to do it. And so yeah. Monks, you just got here, I'm so sorry. But you know what, the VOD will be there. And you'll get to see me fight a big old avocado twice. Which I think is worth it. And, you know, I promise, I will never stand unless I'm fighting those things, because, gosh, that's weird. Streaming while standing is just strange. Anyways, I'm gonna set y'all on a raid. And while I'm getting that set up, I will just say, again, thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. I've had a wonderful time. It's nice to end a stream on a better note, you know, on a victorious note. Thank you, monks. Who? I know who. I'm going to send y'all over to Squidzy because he's not currently playing Pokemon. Which means it's a great time. He's playing Mario Kart, so I hope you enjoy. And I will be back tomorrow at 7 Eastern Time. And I feel like I'm forgetting something that I'm supposed to be saying, but okay, it's fine. It's fine. Have a wonderful rest of your night, everyone. Bye-bye.